In this video I'm going to show you how to make text grow or shrink. First of all, in one of your layers, which you should have named, in the first keyframe you're going to put in a piece of text using the text tool. You can change the font and the colour and the size. In this example I'm going to make the words grow and then put it in position. Next you need to think, how long do I want that word to be on the screen before it starts to grow? I'm going to have it to be half a second. As a reminder, there are 24 frames per second, so I'm going to put in a keyframe at half a second at 12 frames. Right click, insert keyframe. Because I put the keyframe in afterwards, that word download is automatically copied into that second keyframe. It saves me having to copy and paste it. Next I need to think about, how long do I want the text to grow for? I'm going to have it growing until the end of the second, which means I'm going to put in a keyframe at frame 48. Right click, insert keyframe. Again, because I put the keyframe in afterwards, the word download is automatically copied into that keyframe. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to select the text and I'm going to increase the size by dragging the size number over using my mouse. Alternatively, click in the size and type in the number that you want. Put it in position. Next you need to think about, how long do I want this word download to stay on the screen as that size? I'm going to have it staying on the screen for a second, so I'm going to put in another keyframe at 72. Right click, insert keyframe. Because I am using text, it's important that you break the text apart into individual pixels before you put in the shape tween. You only need to break apart the text in that frame and the text in that frame. So I'm clicking on this first keyframe, I've selected the text, and I'm going to break it apart by pressing Ctrl and B for breakdown, on the keyboard. It's broken it down into individual letters, so I need to press Ctrl B again, and now it's broken it down into individual pixels. I need to do the same for the word in this keyframe. I've selected the text, pressed Ctrl B, which breaks it down into individual letters, Ctrl B again, which breaks it down into individual pixels. I can now put a shape tween in, click inside the timeline on the layer, right click and create a shape tween. You should have a solid arrow with a green background. To see the animation work, click on the timeline at the beginning and press enter. So what's happening on the animation is the word download stays very small for half a second, and then it takes a second and a half to get to the full size, and then it stays on the screen for a second.